Chris here. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Draw Cable function here. Draw Detached Cable Polyline. I've got my Planview drawing open and I click the function, and then it asks me how many cables will follow this path. They don't have to be the same signal type, they don't have to be the same cable type, but how many are going to follow this particular path. And just for fun here, I'm going to say that 10 of them do. Then it wants me to specify the start point. Well, let's just say that my start point for the cable is in the middle of this rack, and then it comes out of here and it follows some kind of path down here and ends up over here in the office. And I'll click enter to say I'm done with that. And you'll see that this just tells me that there are 10 cables following that particular path. What they're connected to, we don't know yet. As that information becomes known, you can double click this cable right here and it will pull up a multi-assignment dialog. This multi-assignment dialog allows you to enter some data to take a guess at how long the length of that cable is. For that, we're going to need the length divisor. So this is going to be your drawing unit. What does your drawing unit represent? If it represents inches and we want feet for cables, then we'll use a divisor of 12. Then we need the vertical transition height. What is the height of the transition if we go from floor to ceiling? And then how many times do we do that? And based on all of that information, we're going to come up with the length of the polyline, and this then will be placed rounded into our length field. In this multi-assignment dialog, we can also select the cable type, some part number. We can give it a number. We can select the source and destination systems and their ports, and so on and so forth. Assigning all of this information updates the underlying cables table, and if you need to update it again, you can come back in here later and modify that to suit. All of this without having to create a functional block diagram to get that information into the cables database. That information, once in the database, can be reported on. You can create cable labels, you can create cable run sheets, and so on and so forth. Alright, that's a quick look at that function. Thanks for playing along.